Hello and welcome. You tune into Market Cafe with me, Ankita Saxena, and with me is Kanishka Sarkar. In the next 1 hour, we'll take you through what transpired in the global markets and how is it going to impact the D-Street before the D-Street starts trading. The biggest news for the day, of course, has been Donald Trump and his tariff saga. Donald Trump has once again rejigged his trade tariffs. The US president has signed a sweeping executive order hiking duties across the board, with a sharp 40% penalty on all the transshipped goods, accusing some countries of dodging prior levies. Nations are not specifically listed in the latest directive will now face an added 10% duty as the White House pursues what it calls the reciprocal trade terms. Now, the updated tariffs are ranging from 10% to a 41% kick in 7 days from the order's signing, with limited expectations. Canada is not sparred either. Trump has raised duties on Canadian imports from a 25% to a 35% starting today, excluding products protected under the USMCA deal. Now, the order marks a continuation of Trump's deadline trade stance, with countries still in talks on trade or security pacts subject to revised rates until the final deal has been struck. And while during a press briefing, then the White House Press Secretary Karoline Leavitt discussed details of the letters that will be sent out on the tariffs. Let's go across and take a look.
There's a lot of countries that I know have reached out. I believe it's upwards of 200 countries around the world have reached out to the trade and tariff team. Of course, as I said previously and the president said, we're going to prioritize our key trading partners, which we have done. Like I said, of the 18, 2/3 of those we have cut these tailor-made deals with. But I do know that the trade team has been working around the clock to try to be in correspondence with as many countries as possible. But if they haven't heard from us yet, they will in the form of a letter or an executive order by midnight tonight.
All right, so that's the latest word coming from the US. But let's also take a look at what Commerce Minister Piyush Goyal said in Rajya Sabha yesterday, defending India's stance on agriculture and the MSME sector.
Government attaches the utmost importance to protecting and promoting the welfare of our farmers, workers, entrepreneurs, exporters, MSMEs, and all sections of industry. We will take all necessary steps to secure and advance our national interest.
And while Donald Trump has also issued a bold ultimatum to Big Pharma, slash US drug prices face consequences. In letters to 17 major drug makers, including Pfizer, Eli Lilly, and Novo Nordisk, Trump demanded immediate mediated prices cuts and insisted that the future US drug launches match the lowest global rates. He also pushed for direct-to-consumer sales to bypass insurers and urged firms to repatriate overseas profits to offset domestic costs. Trump warned the failure to comply within 60 days would trigger aggressive federal action. The market reaction was swift. Eli Lilly shares dipped while others like AbbVie pared earlier gains.